Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 9. I'm Sir Cooperna, and look, in the last episode I said that you couldn't get through this. Well, I thought, this is the thing, I always forget that you can just walk straight through them. It looks like you can't, but you can. And if you do that, you can come up on top of the Kirk boat, which is its real name, and pick up a diamond, which is a very, very nice piece of equipment, I think. Yeah, look at that. It gives body temperature and distraction, and that's about it, really. Could be better, could be worse, but hey, if you need it, you need it. Let's see if he needs it. No, he doesn't. Teach distract, and distract, I think... No, I'm not sure. I think it only comes off one other piece of equipment. There we go. Right, so I'm going to cut back and meet you guys back in the Magdalene Forest. Okie dokie, we're back out in the Magdalene Forest, so let's head on into question mark. Now remember, apparently the Black Mages have a village here that's in a place where the owls don't even go, or something like that. There he goes. I think they live so deep in the forest that owls don't even live there. So this place, if you don't know what you're doing, even though they tell you just there what to do, you are screwed. So basically, where there are no owls, else to the right, so we go where there are no owls. Now the problem is that this sign changes constantly. So now when we check it, look. Oh, well, it still says there are no owls, but it will switch around. So sometimes it will say there are no owls to the left, which is kind of clever, kind of annoying. And here we have a new enemy, a Zemzelet. Very old enemy, seen a lot of old Final Fantasy games. They have 1,571 HP, level 20, weak to bird and wind magic. You can steal ores, high pots and efforts from them, and you can learn White-Wing from them. Now, you can only find them in this place in the entire game. After you... Let me tell you, you can't come back to this part of the forest, so... I find it weird how you can only find this enemy here. It's a missable enemy, so if you want to see it, make sure you come here. What did I say they were weak to? Bird and wind. We can't really do any wind. Shit, that did a lot of damage. Well, nothing Phoebe can't handle with bio. I love that attack, it looks so cool. Oh, he didn't miss, he has 1 HP now, so I've kind of just wasted my time, probably. Should have just killed it with Phoebe's star. But yeah, they do have this weird psychokinesis attack where they'll pick someone up and then slam them on the ground, but they're really not that strong. Just like the Griffins, basically. I just find it weird that we can only find them in this place and that you never come back here. And Queen has mastered body temperature. Nice. And we really need the gil, so I'm serious. We need so much gil, and I'm going to have to sell ethers again, I think. Alright, you mastered body temp, but you're still learning level up. Can you learn level up on something else? Can you learn anything else? No. Okay, so this way there are no owls, even though there's clearly owls sitting on that branch there. And what? This time it's popped to something now. I think you're supposed to go straight back up that way. And here we have another new enemy, the Mysonids. 1,375 HP, level 20. They're weak to bird and fire and wind magic. You steal eye drops and tents from them, and you can learn the Mighty Guards blue magic from them. We've already learned that. You can find them later on in the game pretty soon actually, so don't worry if you can't find them, even though they're kind of a rare encounter in the new place, mainly because you don't have many battles in the bit that you can find them. So I would just recommend you find them here. I mean, it's not even if it's a bestiary, so what's the point really, but there you go. You can use all your MP up in this place, don't worry, there's no bosses coming up or anything. Just go ahead, have fun. I find it weird that they're casting ice magic. Plants. No, I just don't imagine plants using ice magic. I don't imagine plants using magic, anything apart from bio, really. There you go. Come on, Garnet, you finish him off. Judgment Bolt, in the face. Boom, that definitely will kill him. Look at that damage. Our armor's getting so powerful now that we got all them peridots from that chest as well as ones we got while I was running around for an hour looking for that capture. I made sure I ran from all the other battles except for the... I didn't want to get too over level, I mean already so far over level, but I just made sure I killed all the griffins because they drop peridots. Right, so let's check this sign. It's probably going to say there are no owls up the top. Yeah, look, there are no owls up the left, so you're supposed to go straight back up. I thought so, I just don't want to make this mistakes and you have to start from the beginning, I think. There's the black mage, and that's where you got to go now, you got to follow him. And you'll come back down here, and then you got to go that way. See, there's only one owl left now. And it'll say here, there are no owls that way. Who is changing this sign? And what kind of magical warp field have we got going on here? And High Tide Master, that was against the Zazemalet, whatever they're called. High Tide. Oh my god, Queen has mastered High Tide. Really? Wow. Well, fair enough. What I actually didn't equip, now that I remember, I didn't equip Garnet with Auto Haste. Garnet can definitely have Auto Haste. We don't need Clear Headed anymore, nothing's really doing Confuse, let's give her Auto Haste instead. Like I said, haste not too useful in this, but it's better than nothing. There goes that last owl. That owl's face really creeped me out. I mean, it's not as bad as Gapora Gabora in the Zelda series, but still. Well, that's a good way of hiding a village. Magic force field. 'Cause that will look dead, and now look at it, it's all alive. I mean, that's a good way to hide from an evil bag. Well, we don't even know if they're hiding. But here we are at my favourite town in the entire game, the Black Mage Village. And you'll come back here all the time, so yeah. The music's great, it's a remix of Phoebe's theme. And it's just a major plot place. Ah! Humans! What's wrong? Ah! Run, humans! Hey, tripped up just like Phoebe, how cute. Wait. Did you see them? Yeah. They were talking. There are others like me. Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Beats me. Where's Phoebe? He went that way, but hey. A village! Village always have good food. I go find. Okie dokie, Queen, you go do that. Jeez, you people. Now here we are, Black Mage Village. There's so many ATs to do. I love this place. This episode is going to be super long. Sorry about that. Humans are here! Phoebe! What's going on? The houses are cute, the music's great. Place is gorgeous. What's not to like? If you come up here, there's a hidden item here. Well, it's not really hidden. It's probably the most least hidden item ever. And in here is the weapon shop. Now, this place bugs the hell out of me. They got an owl sitting there, and they said there were no owls this deep in the forest. They're named by number. Look, that means number 239. And this place bugs the hell out of me because look, they're selling daggers. Okay, what on earth would we need to have a couple of mithril daggers? I think. We don't need a gladius. I will get one though, because I used to simp something. I mean, why? Why are they selling this sort of stuff? What possible need could they have for it? I mean, sure, all these mage items, of course, they're going to need them. Silk shirts and feather steepled hats. I bet the Simpson shop doesn't simp the item though. I can't remember if it does. You can buy survival vest here, which is always good. Yeah, you don't really need to buy much from this shop. Okay, so we bought... I don't even remember what we bought. I've already forgot. Oh, that teaches it Annoy, which is... Are we not already learning that? How odd. Oh well. Well, that's all we need to buy from there. I'm not going to bother equipping anyone because there's really not much point. Now if we go this way, something funny happens over here. So I'm going to go this way first. ATE. Different language. Is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright. Look into his eyes. He's aware, just like us. Thanks. What are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria in the cargo ships. This far? That's right, we wanted to live in a world where there were no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. Well, if we knew that, we should have just put Phoebe in the water, tied him to a boat, and then had him jet pull us along if these guys can swim that well. So, what's this? This is, what's this word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So underneath the ground? Yes, our friends are buried under here. But why? That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together. We had so many things to learn. I was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped. Wouldn't move or say anything. My friend, who knows lots of things, told me that this was what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. What's he talking about? What is the disease? Was it a disease or was he hurt? Tell me why. That's because... Oh. This is the last thing we want Phoebe seeing. Death. He's already emo enough. I have a favour to ask Kupo. I want you to deliver this letter to Mochi. Mochi. So we now got... You can only have 3 letters at a time, by the way, so you've got to be careful. Well, if you always deliver them, you'll never run out, so it's not really that big of a deal. Visitor, not invader. What's the difference? I mean, really. Excuse me, why are you here? This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all you humans ever think about, using us. You mean about Phoebe? That's not true, it's just that I was surprised to see other black mages other than Phoebe could talk, so besides they made to stop the person who's sending you off to fight. Are you telling the truth? Nonsense, all humans are liars. You're lying. But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. Testing their sincerity, I guess. If you come over here, there should be a hidden item. Yep, there it is. Glycol greens, and this is a chocobo chat by the looks of things. Is she with you? Can you take him somewhere else? Zidane, you want to eat too? Chocobo egg, very delicious. We're never going to give it to you. Oh dear. Well, let's just leave him here. Queen will eat that chocobo egg eventually, and that egg was huge. Jesus. Look at these little houses everywhere. They're so cute. Right, let's go explore the rest of the village. Now, in this village, there's some really important items you need to pick up. One especially I'm going to go grab now, even though this probably won't let you at the moment, I doubt. Nope, they do. If you come over here, you can grab the Virgo. Now, as we know, the Stargate story focuses around her, so she should have an important piece of the puzzle. Watching the sunset from the cape, Virgo whispered, "My only wish is to be with you now." But who? Who actually won your heart, Virgo? Come on, tell us. The Gift of Magical Music for You by Music House. This is an in, but we're not ready to check you in. Some in you are. But you're not going to want to check us in. Just tell me to my face that you don't want us here, and that's fine. Okay, so... let's go in here. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Garnet? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? Zidane? It's just a joke, jeez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's a joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Garnet? You don't seem so bad. Because you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that. Hey, where's Phoebe? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm going to look for him. Hey, Garnet. Not again, I swear. Seriously, she moves around too much. Well, the Black Cat zimps the shop. Now, but more importantly, in fact, no, less importantly, because this shop we need to find... No, I want to get down from there, thank you. There's a hidden chest here with 2,000 gil, and we're going to need that. Are we going to be able to afford to simp any of this stuff? Well, here you can simp an exploder and a rune tooth. And that's what you want to do. Oh, you can do cotton robes. Did they sell wrists over there? 1 second, I'm going to cut back. No, it appears they don't sell wrists over there, so you can't do the steepled hat trick here. Sadly, but oh well, life goes on. Now, you can make, where is it? Extension, this is what you want to make. You should really make 2, but I'm going to make 1. You can make reflect rings here if you had anklets, which we don't, but more importantly, you could make maiden's rings. Now, well, I don't know. They absorb ice elemental attack, so I guess they're good, and I probably should. I'm going to make 1 more of them for the sake of making one, because they're actually really quite good because they absorb ice elemental attack. There's not really many chimes in the game where you're going to need that. It'll be 1 time where it'll be handy, but apart from that, not very many. So yeah, if you come over here, well, you'll be able to eavesdrop on someone eventually there, but not currently. And over here, you'll find 843 gil. Small change. Really, really small change. Right, now what do we want to do? God, there's just so much to do here, I can't remember. Oh, you want to come down here, of course. What? Phoebe? Hey, Phoebe, what's up with him? Let's go see what them bullies did. I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? Hey, how come you guys can all talk? We became aware one day, each under different circumstances. Became aware? How? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. Sad. I actually have missed an item. There's an item you can grab here. This guy's an item shop, and as usual, let's take our bets if he's selling anything useful. Oh, he is. He's got a much variety. He sells remedies. And look, they're finally selling high potions. They might have already been... Yeah, they've always been selling them. But either way, they've got new items in stock, so there's more there than usual. So, let's go in the inn. Maybe they'll be ready to check us in now. Phoebe, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, today, it's nothing. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. Grr, I'm hungry. This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Phoebe, you're back. Where were you? You look tired. You got tired. Right, Phoebe? Yeah. I don't blame you. We've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day. I go to forest and look for food. Yep, let's rest up. Good idea. No, what's Phoebe doing? He's going out, it seems. Going out on the town, you know. Go find himself a lady black mage. Sedane, Phoebe just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much, but he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Phoebe's never met black mages like himself before. But what if they're being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? A place to call home. Home? Yeah, a place where he belongs. Hey Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time. There you go, teasing me again. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane. Flashbacks! This man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, a place he remembered only in his dreams. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe. About his parents, the house where he was born. One day the man left home with his adoptive father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe. Did you find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happen along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. Nope, He never found it. How could he? His only clue was the colour of light. So he went back to the home of his adoptive father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way! The father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Wham, pow, whang, bam. Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace. He already has, but he already has a home, maybe. I can't read today. Sorry, guys. It's the same for Phoebe. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Phoebe will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. So yeah, remember that for later, guys. That little story of Zidane. Well, Zidane's story of how he doesn't have a dad. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words, but you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stopped moving 1 year after production. No! I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop, and maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in the village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Travelling with your friends gives your life meaning? I don't care what people say. This game is so dark. I mean, that is horrible. That's so sad. People say this game's light-hearted. It is at the start, but this game gets so dark it's ridiculous. Really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Garnet? Today, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Condipeti said there was a place called Sanctuary where entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can find out more if we go there, and maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Phoebe? If Phoebe says he's staying behind. Wait for me, Phoebe. Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. I see. Oh man, I thought Garnet and I get to spend some quality time together. What you say? You can't leave me here, I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's go, everyone. Poor Queen, everyone forgets about Queen. To Condipeti and to the sanctuary it lies beyond. But, first things first, now that everyone likes us, we can actually go do some things. What you want to do is you want to go in the Simpsons shop. And you want to go straight upstairs. To that place I was telling you about where you can eavesdrop on people. Eavesdropping! My favourite thing to do. I hear someone talking. I heard Mr. 163 ask for the usual the other day. What did he mean? What is the usual? I don't know. It must be something very special. I see, running a shop is a tough job, isn't it? And with that very, very good piece of information, we can go and steal. Steal. So what you want to do is you want to go into the item shop here. And whenever it gets there, talk to the man. Give me the usual. The usual. And with that, he's going to be rummaging in there for ages. So what you want to do is you want to quickly come up here. You're not timed, so don't worry. You want to run around here, jump on the bed, kick the chest that's suspending in the air for some reason, and receive the black belt. Now, this item is awesome. You want to give it straight to Phoebe, I think. I'm fairly sure, anyway. The black belt raises wind elemental attack, but look, HP plus 20% and demi. I mean, really, it's probably better on other people, but I just like learning action abilities first. You know. Oh, we got a new ability there with the survival vest, locomotion for Phoebe. Good job, Phoebe just really needs to learn some stuff. Anything for Phoebe or anyone? Anyone? You're still learning the running shoes, aren't you? Oh, we've got new weapons, haven't we? Got loads of weapons now. Look at all these weapons. So we got... what have we currently got? We got the exploder. Did I make another exploder? I swear I made 2 weapons. Anyway, we've got the Rune Tooth when we get there, also known as Viper, additional stats poison, but we've of course got to get these ones done first. So once we've mastered this, well, once we've mastered Sacrifice, I'm going to go put this on. It's actually only 1 AP away, so in fact I'm going to put that on now. Well, actually, no, it makes no difference at all, does it? Actually, it will do. Put this on if you're close to getting it. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself because I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing next episode with that special encounter that we need to find outside. And yeah, I guess you could finish off auto reflect, or I could put you on counter. Tell you what, I'll put you on counter. And get double the AP. Right, so with that, actually I didn't do anything with Queener, did I? Not that I doubt there's going to be anything for Queener to learn. Poor Queener. Everyone's mean to Queener and no one gives Queener any items. So sad. And with that, we can leave this village in peace now that we've robbed it of everything. And in the next episode, we will be going back to Condi Petty. So I will see you guys then on Let's Play Final Fantasy IX.